Guys, all the cars that you see in these videos are for sale on my website, www.woodsandbarclay.com. Enjoy the video. Hello guys, it's John from Woods and Barclay. Welcome back to the series on the 1982 300D. Today I'm going to take it up to the dry ice cleaners. In the last video you saw me do the inspection of the undercarriage and it's just dirty under there. So I want to take it up to Bobby at the dry ice cleaners. He's going to completely dry ice clean the wheel wells and the undercarriage of the vehicle. Now before we go up there, I just want to do a couple of things. I noticed in the inspection the little sticker on the first aid box was missing, so just a pet peeve of mine. When those stickers have come off, I like to put them back on. But also this car was a passenger side mirror delete. In 82, you could order these cars without the passenger side mirror. So I want to go ahead and install an original Mercedes side mirror on the passenger side. So let's knock that out real quick and then head up to dry ice blasting. So if you look at this car, it has the delete plate right there for the passenger side mirror. And I went through my parts bin and we have a beautiful original Mercedes passenger side mirror. I can clean up the glass a little bit right there. But anyway, I'll do that later, and here's the manual control to adjust it. On the 82 model, it was manual. In 83, they added the electric. But let's go ahead and get that installed. So first thing we need to do is remove this little interior panel, and there is a little clip right up top that holds it on there. You just take that clip off, and then these just pull straight up. You see there's a little peg that goes in. Now, we need to replace this panel with the one that has the hole in it so the control for the mirror can come through. Anyway, to go ahead and get this outer panel off, there's 3 Phillips screws here, and we will use those same screws to attach our side mirror. Pretty easy to install these guys. We'll just go ahead, take out these 3 screws. There we go. I think you can see this panel here just pushes out. And there we go. That's how Mercedes would do it. That's just a metal block off plate. All right, let's install our mirror. Okay, to install this mirror, we're just going to come around the outside here. Perfect. And we just want to install one of our screws to hold it in place so it doesn't fall down on us. All right, let's go ahead and get the other 2 in. Okay, now I need to install the cover plate and the little black handle. But let's just make sure it works properly. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do the adjustments. There's the up, down. There we go. Yep, that's all working in every direction. All right, good. Let me get the cover plate and the handle to attach. Go ahead and clean up our mirror. Oh, that's beautiful. Much better than not having a mirror. Got some on our chrome here. We'll polish that up. There we go. Side mirror installed. There we go, doesn't that look nice? Also, I put a fresh piece of glass in there. I had one on the shelf back there. And check out the condition of the chrome. It's beautiful condition. All right, mission accomplished. Now we have mirrors on both sides of the car. All right, next thing I just wanted to tackle is put our first aid sticker back on the first aid kit. These stickers will sometimes come off with age, and you can order replacements. There we go. All right, there we go. First aid sticker reapplied. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and load it on the trailer, and we'll take it up to Dry Ice Detailing Pros. So we'll see you in a second. Hey guys, welcome back to the series on the 1982 300D. Today I'm up at Dry Ice Detailing Pros Atlanta, and Bobby just finished up with the undercarriage. If you remember in the inspection video, there was some dirt on the other undercarriage, so we've cleaned all that off and just wait till you see the results. All right, what's up, Bobby?
What's up? Welcome back.
All right, guys, let's go up under here and check that out. You can see all the original factory markings up here. Bobby, every time I see this, I'm amazed. And of course, remember those axles I had rebuilt. Yeah, look how beautiful this is. This exhaust is beautiful too. All the original factory paint is on the control arms. There's the original factory stamping. All the zinc plating, yellow zinc dichromate is what that is, guys. Look at the undercarriage here, how good it came out. Now up here you can see that's the seam sealer Mercedes would apply on there. See, it's over there and over here. Exhausts always have a little surface rust on them, guys, because it's cold rolled steel. That's just how exhaust ages. This exhaust is beautiful condition. There's the original factory markings on the transmission cross member. All the zinc plating on the bolts. And again, these are new ATE brake calipers. And if you remember in the inspection, they had some black paint on them. So Bobby removed the wheels, and when he was cleaning the suspension and brakes, he made sure to get that black paint off. That's what they're supposed to look like. And of course, all the front end on this car has been rebuilt. You can see the new ball joints, new brake calipers, new hoses, new lower control arm bushings, new drag link, new steering stabilizer shock, new AC compressor. I'll probably refinish this original oil pan. You can see some of the black paint is still on here, but I'll probably refinish that in the satin black. Yeah, this looks incredible. Of course, there's new Bilstein shocks. And I'll have Bobby lower it down. He also did the wheel wells. Guys, that's as good as it gets right there. That's what these cars looked like new from the factory. Let's go take a look in the wheel wells. And of course you can see there's new shocks back here. All the work under the car has been completed. It just needed to be cleaned. I'll probably refinish the differential housing that had some satin black paint on it. And it's an aluminum housing. From the factory, they were black. Up under here, all beautiful condition. All right, we're gonna go ahead and lower it down, and I'll show you in the wheel wells. Also, if you notice, I went ahead and had the original wheels freshly powder coated with some genuine Mercedes center caps, and I installed a brand new set of tires. And I use Toyo tires, guys. I've been through them all. Uniroyal, Toyo, Hankook, Falcon, and definitely the Toyos are the best. Bobby, that looks nice. Guys, that's all the original paint up in there. And you can see new upper control arms, new shock. It's all been done. Now, this stuff that you see right here, this like brown looking stuff, that's the original Cosmoline wax that Mercedes would spray up there. Let's go take a look back here in the back. And that's beautiful. Came out nice, didn't it? And again, freshly powder coated. Whoops, focus camera. Freshly powder coated, new center cap, new Toyos. Let's go look on the other side. Yeah, just as nice over here. And you can see the original factory paint here where Mercedes would spray the rocker panels and they would whip the spray gun around in here, and they see the black paint where they would overspray right there. That's how they did it from the factory. See our brand new brake calipers in there. Really, really nice. That's how you want to do it, guys. Well, guys, I'm gonna get this loaded up on the trailer, and tomorrow it goes to Scott Dargis Detailing. He's gonna buff, polish the paint, apply a nice coat of wax, do the interior, and I'll try to capture some of that video for you. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time.